Welcome back to Pharma Drops channel. In this video, we are discussing important MCQs from pharmaceutical chemistry. First question: closeness of measurements to the true value is options A. Precision, B. Standard deviation, C. Accuracy, D. Bias. Answer is option C. Accuracy. Precision, it is the closeness of the measurement to each other in a set of measurements. Accuracy is the closeness of measurements to a specific value. Standard deviation is the measure of deviation of individual value from mean value in a set of measurements. Bias, it is the difference between the average of measurements with the true value. Second question: sodium metal is stored in option A. water, option B. alcohol, option C. kerosene, option D. either. Correct answer is option C. kerosene. Sodium is highly reactive metal and reacts vigorously with oxygen, carbon dioxide and moisture, and may cause even fire. So it is always stored in kerosene. Note that in Wood's reaction, dry ether can be used because dry ether is very good polyaprotic solvent. Third question: one part of solute requires 10 to 30 parts of solvent is option A. soluble, B. freely soluble, C. slightly soluble, D. sparingly soluble. Answer is option A. soluble. Very soluble means less than 1 part of solvent. Freely soluble 1 to 10 parts of solvent. Soluble means 10 to 30 parts of solvent. Sparingly soluble means 30 to 100 parts of solvent. Slightly soluble means 100 to 1000 parts of solvent. And very slightly soluble means 1000 to 10,000 parts of solvents required. Fourth question: dried aluminum hydroxide gel is used externally as option A. mild astringent, B. desiccant, C. exsicant, D. both A and B. Answer is option D. both A and B. Astringents are agents applied to precipitate proteins. Desiccants are hygroscopic agents used as a drying agent. Exsicants are used to dry or to remove moisture from a substance. Aluminum hydroxide, it is used internally as antacid and protective, and externally as mild astringent and desiccant. Fifth question: titanium dioxide is a commonly present in A. vanishing cream, B. sunscreen cream, C. cold cream, D. ophthalmic cream. Answer is option B. sunscreen cream. Titanium dioxide is tiny nanoparticles of titanium dioxide does not reflect visible light but absorb UV light and act as a transparent barrier that protect skin against harmful UV rays. Sixth question: sodium hydroxide is A. efflorescent, B. very delicescent, C. hygroscopic, D. all. Answer is option B. very delicescent. Delicescent means becoming liquid or having a tendency to become liquids. Examples: sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, ammonium chloride, gold chloride, sodium nitrate, and calcium chloride. Seventh question. The dentin desensitizer used in tooth preparation is A. Stannous fluoride, B. strontium chloride, C. sodium fluoride, D. dicalcium phosphate. Answer is option B. Strontium chloride. Stannous fluoride and sodium chloride helps fight cavities and prevent tooth decay. Strontium chloride reducing tooth sensitivity by forming a barrier on nerve endings. Dicalcium phosphate polishing material and also as tartar control agent. Eighth question. Systemic acidifier is A. Potassium citrate, B. Sodium bicarbonate, C. Ammonium chloride, D. Sodium citrate. Answer is option C. Ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride is a white crystalline solid. It is used as systemic acidifier and also diuretic and in expectorants. Ninth question. Sodium bromide is used as A. Oxidizing agent, B. Hypnotic, C. Sedative, D. Analgesic. Answer is option C. Sedative. Sodium bromide is also known as pseudoneural. It is used as anticonvulsant and as sedative agent, also having hypnotic action, but it is not the main use. This property is due to the presence of bromide ions. So, potassium bromide also shows the same effect. Remember the name pseudoneural, means sedative and also having neural action. 10th question. Major cation found in the fluid outside of the cell. A. Sodium, B. Potassium, C. Magnesium, D. Calcium. Answer is option A. Sodium. How it will remember means if we eat table salt means sodium chloride, first it will seen more outside of the cell. This is only for your memory. So major cation outside the cell is sodium and major anion also outside of the cell is chloride, and the remaining potassium is the major cation seen inside of the cell. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.